here this morning and this guy's leaning over, which means yay, he's growing tall and lengthy. But we do not want him to grow on the ground, because once he lays on the ground, these little soft things on the side of the tomato, not the little fuzzies, those are coming from a tree nearby, but the soft things on the side here will become what's another root. Kind of like strawberries. They shoot off, they create another root. Well, if we do that, then we're going to have our tomatoes on the ground. And we don't really want our tomatoes on the ground, because then the tomatoes get bad. So we cut off, this is rubber, so it stretches. And I think I bought these at this whole twine last year at Walmart. And I used a bunch last year. And I will continue to use it until I run out. I stick a stick in the ground, at least this year, because I don't really need the stick all that long. The stick is just to keep it off the ground until I can tie it to the fencing. So I tie it at an area where I'm not going to break off a limb. So this looks like a good spot right here. And I tie it down. I put a double tie in. It will not kill it. It will just keep it from falling to the ground. Okay, so with that, oh, I will tear off a lot of times the bottom couple inches of little leaves or limbs. Okay guys, I have a substitute person behind the camera. It's Josiah. Little Josiah is helping Mama today. So I'm going to show you how to take a leaf out of the pit. Come on forward. Let's zoom in. And if you look right in here, you see this leaf. Inside, they call this the arm or the limb of the pit. So think about your arm, then you got your armpit. Right here, you're going to take that off. And you're going to do that all the way up. And then except for this right here. Don't do this part right here, because that's going to be the top of your plant. If you accidentally cut that off, make the next one be the pit of the pits become your shoot. And if you do that as it keeps growing higher and higher, you're going to keep it from having all these extra shoots that are taking up the nutrients from the plant. Also, if you are trimming off the leaves on the bottom couple inches of the plant, that keeps the leaves from getting splashed by the rain when it hits the mud, and then splashes back up on it, and then that way it does not get a disease that creates the leaves to turn yellow. So we're just going to trim all those off and make it, I believe the disease is called blight, and we're going to keep our plant healthy. So the other portion I'm going to show you is, I'm going to do a few different plants here, and one is going to be a pickled cucumber. It's going to go into two separate areas. One is just regular cucumbers, and I will show you how I do those. Here we go. Okay, so yesterday I created mounds. This one's going to be regular cucumbers, and I get these seeds from Walmart. Very great. You can see them. You drop it, you know where it's at. And I take about 5. I count out 5, and I'm going to put them into the dirt here. I'm going to take the 5 seeds here, and I'm just going to take it, kind of shove them a little bit down. You can kind of see them. A little bit down. You can kind of see it still in there. Put one in the middle, kind of like 5 on the dice. That one was probably a little too far in there. Pull him back out. Okay, I'll do that one again. Always pay attention to how far you're putting them in. Just a tiny bit is all you need. They need to be able to make it to the sun. You put it too far in there, then they're not going to be able to reach the sun. So I take my little itty bitty pail, it's like somebody shoved a leaf in, and I just lightly, because you don't want them to move, lightly cover the hill with the water. Thanks guys for watching, and may God bless you today. Bye for now.